decoding an image that is three-dimensional, even so it's on a flat plane, it's on a downhill deal. But when you look at it, it's translucent. I mean, this is incredible, man. This moon is just incredible. Damn, I should have waited to record this deal after that. See, look at this. There's so much stuff in the white areas or the bright areas. I mean, you can see translucent things elevating into space. Exactly like Robert Piranello showing the moon is your worst nightmare. You can see this is all translucent. This is crystalline. You can see the design, look, tools, the geometry, it's all, I mean, golly, look at this. This tool that goes into this and then turns into a dark, complex deal, but it's all has the hand shape. Look. The ghostly shape of hand is on everything, and I mean everything. Look at this deal right here. You tell me, this guy, oh, it's an impact crater, really? Look what this thing is sitting on top of some translucent deal. Look at the geometry, the ghostly alignment underneath. And then you see more, all these bright deals are fingers, look. These all are fingers. Look. Let me show you up close. All of this bright here, these are all fingers. And they match perfectly with, look, this is a hand with the fingers curled like this. The other one like this, the other one like this. And then you see it right there, that's a thumb. I mean, this is incredible. It looks like it's not, but when you really enlarge the image, you see that this is a hand like this. Look at the curved finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thumb. That is. The same thing here. Look, that's a finger, but it comes from here too. It's dual. Look, this is a bigger hand like this. I mean, this is all insane. And even a bigger hand, look, you can see the ghostly look of a huge hand like that. Look, you can see all these bright parts, those are all fingered and fingernails with a dull color. They cannot figure that out. I don't understand how these people, man, it took me 15 years, but really to decode that is one image. And once I decode that one, I start comparing, oh, yeah, that's what it was. I mean, these images are all blurry and shit, but it's because NASA made it like that. Look at this deal here. Impact crater, really. And how this. Then you see that, this is a finger, and then you see the rest of it, because it's one thing, and then it's subdivided, and it's, like I say, it becomes three-dimensional once you start adding up fingers and fingers, and I mean hands and hands and more hands. So this thing right here is two-hand shit. It's difficult to do a drawing with a mouse. This is one hand facing another one like this. That right there. The two ends facing each other. Ah. One finger, two finger, three finger, four finger. Then same thing in this way. Boom, 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 boom. Then you see the knuckles. So essentially these are, like I say, two ends facing like this. Like this. Look, the fingers. And this one facing like that. I mean, it's insane, man. It's just, but it's because we don't see it the way it's supposed to be. People don't see it. I do. It took me years, man, to finally start seeing how this whole thing was made. The geometry is celestial, man. There is no one else that can do that kind of trick. And believe me, this is one tiny little piece of an enormous. When you see, oh, the moon is small, yeah, small. Try to walk through all of that. You will never make it. You will not walk through this in a million years, and it would just be impossible. You have to fly from one place to the other. So you're not going to cover the whole deal, ever. Unless you can teleport. I don't see how. But you see how the terrain is made. Look at the whole thing. Look, this up here look like an eyeball. Right here, look. Look at that. It look from far away, it look like an eyeball, but when you get closer, you say, oh, no. And then you see all these tubes sticking up. These are like shock absorbers, man. In the shape of fingers. Well, they come from every direction. Like I say, this deal, look, is long ways like that. But it has design all across. And two videos sticking off like a porcupine. See, look at this tube right here. Those are not tubes, it's sculptures of hands. And look, you see one finger, another finger, and another finger. That right there. And then the next one, and the next one, and it's just, wow. Then look at that, man. This is just insane. But it is. Unfortunately, the guy that made this video does not know what I know. You have to show him the video and explain to him. And I still know, well, I don't see that. Yeah. Go. Think about it. That is just one tiny chunk of the moon. That's the visible part that we. That's the front that we see, the near side. In fact, we don't see that whole. I mean, this is a close-up of. Look at that, the inner part of that hole that we see on the moon. Look at that. That's the inner part of this damn freaking moon. Look at that. Fingernail, look. That's a squarish fingernail. Well, it's gonna be a finger like that. Then around here, look, it has another one that goes across. I mean, this is incredible. Look, there's more of the same thing. Look, just continue to make. See, check it out. Impact crater, no, it's not. Look at the geometry inside there. Look at the rectilinear. Wow, man, that is just incredible. Then look at all this at the same thing. There's nobody living on that damn moon. It's all illusion from God. The alien that they show to the astronaut was all imitations, it's a creation. Like ghost, a holographic deal that looked like it's real. Perfect. Look at that. Then you see this is all hands, all of it. You can see the ghostly look of the hand and fingers. And they become bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's just in every single side. Look at this piece right here. Look at that piece right there. I mean, like I say, you can spend days and days in one little image. Like this one, you won't be finishing finding things. But it's always the same shape. It's just the way it's made is wow. You're not gonna find alien anything here. This is all celestial from God's corner. This dude, good picture, but it's just like I say, he could improve it by using